Welcome to Simple Software Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a drop-down list in Google Sheets. The first thing we want to do is click on the header of the column where we want the drop-down. So I want it in column C, so I'm going to click on C. That selects the entire column. Next, we want to right-click on the column and then click on Drop-down. This is going to open up the data validation rules. Now, what I want to do real quick is I don't want the drop down in this first row here. So I'm going to change this. I'm just going to click here. I don't want it to start at C1. I want it to start at C2. So that way I keep my header row up here and then the rest of it is drop down. Now here is where we want to enter the different values for it. So you can just start typing in there, and you can either click on add another item or you can click enter and it'll automatically add the next item. And something else you can do is if you want to color code it, you can choose colors right here, and that way whatever color you choose is going to show up in the drop down here. That could be really handy for a lot of situations, like if you're tracking the status, if something is blocked, you could make it red just to be a visual alert that there's an issue with this. I don't need it for what I'm doing, so I'm not going to select any colors, but just wanted to show you that. And then this will let the user select multiple selections. So if you wanted them to be able to pick more than one of these, checking this box will allow for that. I don't need to do that, so I'm going to uncheck that. And then there's a couple advanced options. So you can show help text for a selected cell. This is where you can provide guidance. And also you can choose what happens if the data is invalid. So basically that means if somebody just goes and types in here instead of selecting something from the dropdown, it can show a warning. Or I like to just leave it as reject the input. It shouldn't allow it to do that. And then the display style. So I'm just leaving it as is, but if you wanted to change that, you can do so there. So if everything looks good, you can go ahead and click done. And now your drop-down list is done. So now when you're going through here, you can click here and select one of these, and you'll be able to see that information there. Now, if you want to clear it, just select it as I have right here and just click delete. That's all there is to it.
I hope this was helpful. Subscribe for more tutorials and visit simplesoftwaretutorials.com for step-by-step guides and free resources. Thanks for watching.